Right now, there is money that legally belongs to you, sitting inside companies that are quietly hoping you never ask for it back. Not a scam, not a loophole, money you already paid, that you are owed, that almost nobody ever collects. And the reason nobody collects it is simple. Getting it back used to mean hours on hold, forms nobody reads, emails that go nowhere, and fights you were just too tired to have after a long day. That just changed, because there are now 5 AI tools that go and get that money for you, automatically, while you do absolutely nothing. And the 5th one, the one I am saving for the very end, clawed back the single biggest amount of all, more than the other 4 put together. I will show you exactly what it did and the number it recovered. But you have to see the first 4 first, or the 5th one is going to sound completely impossible. There is also one small mistake that quietly cancels out everything these tools do for you, and I will only make sense to you once you have seen all 5, so hang on for that too. Here is the thing almost nobody realizes. The average person leaves hundreds of dollars a year on the table without ever knowing it happened. Forgotten subscriptions draining the account, refunds that were owed and never claimed, fees that should never have been charged in the first place. Price drops on things you already bought at full price. It adds up quietly, month after month, and every one of these companies is counting on the same thing. That you are too busy, too tired, or too intimidated to ever ask for it back. And I want you to really sit with how deliberate that is. These systems are not accidentally hard to fight, they are designed to be exhausting. The cancel button hidden 3 menus deep. The refund policy written in language built to make your eyes glaze over. The phone tree that loops you back to the start. None of that is a mistake. It is a business model. The friction is the point, because friction is what keeps your money in their pocket instead of yours. These 5 tools are built to ask for you. They notice what you miss, they know the rules you do not, and they do the annoying part you would never sit down and do yourself. So let me walk you up the ladder, from the smallest, mildest win all the way to the one that genuinely stopped me cold. Stay with me, because this escalates fast, and it flips hard around number 4. Tool 1. The subscription killer. You connect it to your accounts one time, and it quietly reads every single charge leaving your money, and it hunts down the subscriptions you completely forgot you were paying for. The free trial that silently turned into 11 months of billing. The app you downloaded once, used twice, and never opened again. The streaming service you meant to cancel in January. The gym you have not walked into since last winter. The cloud storage upgrade you agreed to just to send one big file. The magazine you signed up for to read a single article. It finds all of it, sitting in one clean list, with the exact dollar amount each one is quietly costing you every month. And here is the detail that makes people flinch. It is almost never the big, obvious subscriptions that get you, it is the small ones. The $4.99 here, the $9.99 there, the little charges small enough that they never trip an alarm in your head. You glance at your statement, everything looks roughly normal, and you move on. That is exactly the size these companies aim for. Big enough to add up over a year, small enough that you will never bother to hunt them down one by one. And here is what makes it a tool, and not just a report. It does not simply show you the leak and leave you to deal with it. It cancels them for you. It contacts the company on your behalf, goes through the cancellation maze that is designed to make you give up, and confirms back to you when the money stops. People run this for the first time and discover $40, $60, even $100 a month bleeding out of their account that they had completely, totally forgotten about. One person found a video app they had signed up for during a free week 2 years ago that had quietly charged them the entire time. Over $300 gone on something they had genuinely never opened again after the first day. And it does not stop at finding and cancelling. The good ones keep watching after that, so when a free trial you actually do want is about to flip into a paid plan, it warns you before the charge hits, not a month after. It also flags the sneaky ones, the services that quietly raise your price a couple of dollars every year, hoping the increase is small enough that you never notice it stacking up. Found money, month after month, on autopilot. Handy, but honestly, this is the smallest win of the 5. The next one stops waiting for you to notice and goes on a fence. Tool 2. The Refund Agent. This one does not just watch your subscriptions, it watches your purchases, your deliveries, your orders, and it knows the rules that you do not. Here is the part that will bother you. When a package arrives late, a huge number of companies actually owe you money back. Sometimes the shipping fee. Sometimes, if it is late enough, a real chunk of the whole order. And they will never, ever tell you that. It is written in a policy nobody reads, on a page nobody visits, precisely because they know you will not claim it. And it goes far beyond late deliveries. Think about how many times something has quietly gone wrong with an order and you just absorbed the loss. The item that showed up damaged, but not damaged enough to feel worth the return trip. The 2-day shipping you paid extra for that took 5 days. The order that arrived missing a piece, so you shrugged and made do. The event ticket for something that got cancelled where the refund was technically available, but you had to go dig for it. Every one of those is money you were owed and quietly walked away from because chasing it felt like more work than it was worth. The refund agent has read every one of those policies, so when your order shows up a day late, it already knows exactly what you are owed. It files the claim in your name, uses the right words, and follows up again and again until the money actually lands back in your account. It does this quietly, across every store you buy from, in the background, forever. You did not read the fine print, it did. And here is the quiet detail I want you to hold on to, because it is the real secret of all 5 of these. It never forgets, and it never once feels awkward asking. That matters more than you think, and I am going to come back to exactly why near the end. Tool 3. The Price Drop Hunter. This is the one that makes people genuinely angry the moment they understand it, because of how much they have already lost to it. Picture this. You buy something today at full price. 1 week later, the store drops that exact price by 30%. Most big retailers have a policy, buried deep, that says if the price falls within a certain window after your purchase, you are owed the difference back in cash. And almost nobody on earth ever claims it. Why would they? Who has the time to go back and recheck the price of every single thing they have ever bought? And this is not some rare once-a-year event. Prices move constantly. The jacket you bought goes on seasonal sale 2 weeks later. The gadget you pre-ordered drops the moment the next model is announced. The furniture that quietly gets marked down in a holiday promotion right after you paid full freight. These drops happen all the time, on things you buy every week, and the refund windows are often longer than you would ever guess. Sometimes a week, sometimes 30 days, sometimes more. That is a huge amount of money floating in that window, completely unclaimed. This tool does the checking. That is its entire job. It remembers every purchase you make, it silently rechecks the price of each one every single day, and the exact moment a price drops inside the refund window, it files for the difference automatically. You do nothing, you forget you even bought the thing. And then money you already spent quietly comes back to your account, on items you were never in a million years going to go back and check. It is the closest thing to a machine that reaches into the past and unspends your money. And if a tool can win back cash on something you already bought and forgot about, just wait until you see what the next one is willing to argue down. Tool 4. The Fee and Bill Fighter. This is where it stops being about small, pleasant refunds and starts being about real, serious money. Banks, credit cards, and service providers charge fees constantly. Overdraft fees, late fees, service charges, maintenance fees with names that mean nothing, foreign transaction fees, annual fees you forgot the card even had. And here is what they do not advertise. A shocking number of those fees can simply be removed, wiped clean, just by asking the right way, at the right time, with the right words. The catch is that asking the right way is genuinely hard for a human. It means knowing the exact script, staying calm when the first person says no. Not getting flustered, not giving up, and hanging up out of pure frustration, which is precisely what the company is betting you will do. Think about the last time you tried to fight a charge yourself. You rehearse what you are going to say, you wait on hold, the music grinding on you. Finally a person picks up, they say no almost before you finish, and something in you just deflates. You are not going to ask for a supervisor, you are not going to call back tomorrow and start over. You say fine, you hang up, and the fee stays. That is the exact moment they win, and they win it thousands of times a day. An AI does not get flustered, it does not have a bad day, it does not take the rejection personally. This tool contacts the company, states your case in the exact language that is proven to get fees waived, and when the first answer is no, it does not sigh and quit. It escalates, calmly, and keeps going until the charge is reversed. People who used to physically dread calling their bank now just let it handle the entire conversation and check back later to see the fee gone. And this is the one that starts to feel a little bit unfair, finally, in your favor, which brings us to the one I promised you at the very start. Tool 5. The one that got back the most, more than the other 4 combined. Here is what actually happened, exactly as it went down. Its owner had a medical bill, the kind that shows up wrong, inflated, stuffed with charges that do not add up, codes that repeat, line items priced at 3 times what they should be. The kind of bill most people take one look at, feel their stomach drop, and just pay, because fighting it feels completely impossible, and the phone tree alone could eat a whole afternoon. And you have to understand why these bills are such a perfect trap. They are written in a language you were never taught to read. Rows of codes, abbreviations, charges bundled together so you cannot tell what any single thing actually cost. It is intimidating on purpose because the harder it is to understand, the more likely you are to assume it must be correct, and just pay it. Studies of these bills have found errors in a startling share of them, and the errors almost never happen to be in your favor. They quietly tilt one direction, toward you paying more. The owner did not pay it. They handed the entire bill to this tool. And the tool did the one thing a human almost never has the patience or the knowledge to do. It read the whole bill, line by line, every single charge. It cross-checked each one against the standard rates for that exact procedure in that exact area. It found the errors, the duplicates, the charges that simply should not have been there. It caught a single test that had been entered twice. It caught a routine item billed at several times the going rate. Then it wrote the formal dispute, in the correct language, cited the right codes, and it negotiated the bill down. Not by a few dollars, not by a rounding error, by hundreds of dollars. The owner sat on their couch and watched a number that had felt completely fixed and final and terrifying simply shrink, because software argued the case that they were far too exhausted and too intimidated to ever argue themselves. Nobody sat on hold for an hour. Nobody memorized a policy. Nobody had the stressful, draining phone call where you feel small. The money came back, real money, because a tool did the exact part that every single human being on Earth hates doing. That is the line we just quietly crossed. Not AI that answers your questions. AI that goes out into the world and recovers what you are already owed, while you are asleep, at dinner, or doing literally anything else. Now, remember what I told you about Tool 2, the one that never once feels awkward asking. Here is why that was the real clue this entire time. The reason you leave money on the table is almost never that you do not deserve it. You do. It is that claiming it is annoying, or intimidating, or it takes a kind of energy you just do not have left at the end of a long day. A human gives up. A human decides the $40 is not worth the hassle, that the fight is not worth the stress, that they will deal with it later, and later never comes. An AI does not have a bad day, it does not get embarrassed, it does not decide the money is not worth chasing. It simply keeps asking, politely and correctly, until the answer is finally yes. That is not a smarter version of you, it is a version of you that never ever gets tired of collecting what it is owed. And now the one mistake I promised you at the start, the thing that quietly cancels all of this out. The mistake is waiting to set it up until you have time, waiting for the perfect weekend, telling yourself you will get to it once things calm down. Because here is what actually happens. Every one of these tools works going forward, and many of the refunds and price drops and fee reversals have windows that close. The late delivery claim expires, the price match window runs out. The forgotten subscription bills you one more month, and then another. Every single day you wait is a day the leak keeps running, and a day of claims that quietly time out before anything is ever set up to catch them. The tools are not the hard part anymore. The only hard part left is the decision to actually turn one on. So here is the genuinely uncomfortable question I want to leave you with. If 5 tools can quietly cancel your dead subscriptions, claim your late delivery refunds, catch every price drop you missed, wipe out your junk fees, and negotiate your biggest bills down, all in the background, all at the same time, then how much money have you already lost, right now, this year, simply because doing it all by hand was too much work? For most people, the honest answer is a lot more than they would ever want to find out. And the people quietly setting this up today are plugging a leak that everyone else is still pretending is not there. You do not need all 5 to start, you need one. Pick the leak that bothers you the most, the forgotten subscriptions, or that bill sitting on your counter right now, and hand it to a single tool tonight. That one handoff is the whole beginning. The exact tools I used, ranked in order, are linked in the description below, and most of them have a completely free tier, so it genuinely costs you nothing to find out how much you have been leaving behind all this time. If this rewired how you think about the money quietly slipping past you every month, subscribe, because the next video shows you the exact setup, step by step, to put every one of your refunds on full